Hello there everyone, my name is Paytm and I welcome you all to my channel. In this video of Learn Creo from Zero, we're gonna be talking about Extrude. In our last video of Extrude, we saw how we can create finite extrude and extrude in symmetric way. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about more variants of extrude. For example, extrude up to a surface or extrude throughout. So without wasting further more time, let's get started. Okay, so here is our plane. We can press X for extrude. And now we can make our entity. After we make our entity, let's click on OK. And now from here, we already talked about these two methods. Now we're going to talk about this one. So this one is extrude up to next surface. Let's say, for example, you have to create a feature up to certain surface. So you can use this one up to next surface. Then in that case, you can use this variant of extrude. And the thing that distinguishes this type of extrude from other category is that you do not need to select any surface or any plane. You do not need to specify it. The software itself calculate and see which surface going to come next, and according to that the height of extrude is defined. And if I change the direction, then you can see there is no plane and no surface along this direction, so we will not able to create extrude in this direction. Again, let's just change the direction of plane. Now we're gonna see another variant. Let's go again to extrude and design your sketch. Now let's click OK again. By default it is finite. And this time I'm gonna choose extrude to intersect with all surfaces. Now to understand it in a better way, let me just create another entity at this plane. Let's again go to extrude, and here in this sketching plane, this time I'm going to create a circle and just click OK. Here again I'm going to select this one, extrude to intersect with all surface. And here you can see our extrude is going to intersect to all surfaces. Surface 1, 2, 3, 4. And sometimes this one is used to subtract the surface, which we're gonna see later on. Now let's talk about another variant of extrude, which is extrude to intersect with selected surface. Now in this case, if we select this one, we need to select or specify the surface manually up to which our part need to get extruded. Let us suppose I'm going to select this surface, so we can see here the part got extruded up to here. And because this here we already have a material, so we cannot see actually the extrude length is up to here. Let's just change our surface. I'm gonna click remove here and click here, and now you can see our extrude is up to this surface. And in similar way we can manually define the extrude. Now let's just talk about the last one, which is extrude up to selected surface, edge, vertex, curve, plane, axis or point. Now somebody can get confused by this option and can think of this option also gonna do the same thing and this option gonna do the same thing. The difference between this option and this option is that this option only allow you to select the surface, while this option allow you to select surface, edge, vertex, curve, plane, axis or point. For example, let's just choose this option, and this option only allow us to select surface, and I'm gonna remove this one. And if I try to select this plane, and you can see nothing is getting highlighted until and unless I reach to the surface or the geometry that this particular feature allow us to select. The Creo will not going to select or pre-select any other entity except the surface. But if you want to select, for example, a edge or maybe point, then you can choose the last option, which provide more functionality, like we can select an edge or a point or a datum plane. So depending on our requirement, we can select whichever is convenient for us. Now let's just recap this whole video and the topics that we have covered in this video. First of all, we talk about extrude up to next surface. In this type of extrude, we do not need to select any surface. We make entity and the Creo itself find the next surface and make extrude up to that surface. If I talk about the next option, it is extrude to intersect with all surface. If we're gonna choose this option, then the length of the extrude would be up to all the surface that come in between entity. For example, this 1, 2, 3, 4 surface going to intersect between this entity. So the extrude going to be up to this surface. Now the second last options allow you to select your desired surface manually. And the last option give you more possibility by enabling you to select different entities and features like edge, vertex, curve, plane, axis or point. I hope guys this video might help you to learn PTC Creo, and in our next video we're gonna be talking about more features of extrude. If you like this video, then consider subscribing to our channel, and I will see you soon in next video. Till then, bye bye. Hello there everyone. I want to share a very important information with you guys, which is very essential for the content and growth of this channel. My name is Pritam and I work in automotive industry as a designer for more than 6 years. Also with PTC, I have delivered trainings to several companies of various domains. During this period, I gained skills from very basic CAD to advanced module like AR or CFD. And with this channel, I want to share all my experience and learning with you guys. With the help of this channel, I am addressing and trying to help a very specific and small group of innovative people. And if you are watching this video, then for sure you are one of those engineers, designers, innovators and students who want to learn this application. But right now I am just a student pursuing my higher studies in another country and has lack of resources. Therefore, we together by making a community can support this channel so that everyone can get these free tutorials. But it required me to buy softwares and equipment to cover advanced topics and to improve the quality and bandwidth of video content. Also, as I told you, my audience is very small number of innovative people. Therefore, I cannot imagine high views by general audience or anything from YouTube, except the platform to create channel. Hence, I request you to support this channel by making contribution on Patreon or at Paytm. I hope you will understand me and will support to contribute this mission. Not only that, supporter will have privilege, like they can directly mail me or contact me. They can ask for troubleshooting the software, asking questions directly related to their project, and also gonna receive immediate response. I will be putting the link in description below. Thank you guys for your time and have a nice day.